Welcome aboard as we travel back in time to the unforgettable days of Happy Days. From the 1970s to today, join us as we explore the transformations of the beloved cast, from their iconic roles on screen to how they look now. Along the way, we'll uncover some fun facts about the real names and ages of the stars who brought Richie, Fonzie, and the rest of the gang to life, giving you an inside look at the actors who made Happy Days a cultural classic. Let's get started. Henry Winkler as Arthur Fonzie Fonzarelli. Arthur Fonzie Fonzarelli is the kind of guy everyone wanted to be. Cool, confident, and with a signature thumbs up that became iconic, he quickly became the heart of Happy Days. Fonzie wasn't just the tough guy. He had charm, humor, and a bit of mystery, with his famous "sit on it" catchphrase making him even more unforgettable. What started as a secondary role for Henry Winkler turned into a full-blown star-making performance by the second season, and Fonzie became the face of the show. Henry Winkler, born on October 30th, 1945, was just 29 years old when he first donned that leather jacket in 1974. His portrayal of Fonzie was magnetic. He made the character both hilarious and lovable, especially with the backstory of Fonzie being raised by his grandmother after his parents abandoned him. Winkler brought so much life to Fonzie that the character went from a sidekick to the star of the show. After Happy Days, Winkler didn't slow down. He went on to star in movies like The Waterboy, 1998, and Black Adam, 2022. But his TV roles were just as legendary. And who could forget his hilarious turns as Dr. Saperstein in Parks and Recreation and Gene Cousineau in Barry, 2018 to 2023, which earned him an Emmy Award? Even at 80 years old, Winkler's still rocking it. He's continued to inspire with his Hank Zipser book series based on his own struggles with dyslexia and has never lost his charm. From Fonzie to a social media sensation, Henry Winkler proves that he's still the coolest guy in the room. Aye, now that's a comeback. Marion Ross as Marion Cunningham. Marion Cunningham, the sweet and caring mom on Happy Days, was the heart of the Cunningham family. As a traditional homemaker, she always put her family first, offering love and support to Richie, Joni, and Chuck. But what really made her special was how she treated everyone like family, even Fonzie. She was the only one who could call him by his real name, Arthur, and it was always done with such warmth. Marion wasn't afraid to shake things up a bit either, like when she briefly worked as a waitress at Arnold's in the episode Marion Rebels, showing she had a bit of a wild side too. Marion Ross, born on October 25, 1928, in Watertown, Minnesota, was 46 when she first played Marion Cunningham in 1974. Her portrayal was so full of heart that she became a beloved mom figure on TV. She stayed with Happy Days throughout the entire run, proving just how much she brought to the role. After Happy Days, Marion continued to stay busy with TV and film roles, including guest spots on The Drew Carey Show, Gilmore Girls, and even voicing Grandma SquarePants on SpongeBob SquarePants in 2024. In 2011, she, along with some of her co-stars, took legal action over unpaid royalties for a Happy Days-themed casino machine, which they eventually won. Today, Marion Ross is 97 years old. She is still remembered fondly by fans. She's known not only for her acting, but also for her kindness and support for various causes. From playing the ultimate mom on Happy Days to her lasting influence in Hollywood, Marion's legacy is one of love, laughter, and a whole lot of heart. Tom Bosley as Howard Cunningham. Tom Bosley's portrayal of Howard Cunningham is the ultimate picture of a loving, dependable dad. As the supportive husband to Marion and the father to Richie, Joni, and Chuck, Howard was the glue that held the Cunningham family together. Whether he was giving advice to his kids or just being there with his calming presence, he made viewers feel like part of the family. It's no wonder he was one of only two characters, along with Fonzie, to appear in every episode of the show. His character was truly the heart of Happy Days. Born on October 1st, 1927, Tom Bosley was 47 when he first stepped into Howard Cunningham's shoes in 1974. His warmth and genuine, down-to-earth performance made him a fan favorite, and he was the perfect balance to the wild energy of characters like Fonzie. Tom's ability to bring humor, heart, and wisdom to his role made him so loved by audiences. After Happy Days, Bosley's career continued to shine, with him appearing in TV commercials, guest spots, and taking on the role of Father Dowling in Father Dowling Mysteries. He also became a familiar face in commercials for brands like Studebaker, Glad Bags, and even Saturn cars in the 90s. His charm and talent seemed endless, and he always made us smile. Sadly, on October 19, 2010, Tom Bosley passed away at the age of 83 after a battle with lung cancer and complications from a staph infection. It was a tough loss for his fans, but his legacy lives on. Rest easy, Tom. You'll forever be our favorite TV dad. Ron Howard as Richie Cunningham. Ron Howard is one of those actors whose journey from beloved teen star to Hollywood legend feels almost like a fairy tale. Richie, the good-hearted, slightly dorky son of Howard and Marion, was the kind of guy everyone could relate to, always looking for a little adventure, but never losing sight of his family and friends. Throughout the show, Richie's friendship with Fonzie and his sweet relationship with Lori Beth made him the heart of the series. Fans were sad when he left in Season 8 to join the U.S. Army, but his return for a few guest appearances brought a sense of closure and nostalgia. Born on March 1, 1954, Ron was just 20 when he became a star on Happy Days. His performance was warm and natural, and you couldn't help but root for Richie as he navigated high school and life's ups and downs. He made the character feel like someone you could sit down with and have a chat, like a friend you've known for years. After Happy Days, Ron shifted gears and became one of Hollywood's most respected directors. He went on to direct films like A Beautiful Mind, 2001, which won him 2 Academy Awards, and Frost, Nixon, 2008. He also directed documentaries like The Beatles, 8 Days a Week, 2016, which was a hit with fans and critics alike. Now at 71, Ron Howard is still a huge presence in the entertainment world. With 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and a career that has spanned decades, he's made a lasting impact, not just as an actor, but as a director and producer too. From Happy Days to Oscar-winning director, Ron Howard's journey is one that shows just how far a little heart and a lot of talent can take you. What an amazing ride it's been. Erin Moran as Joni Cunningham. Shortcake, the lovable and spirited younger sister of Richie Cunningham, captured our hearts from the very first moment Erin Moran brought her to life on Happy Days, 1974. With her cheeky curiosity and irresistible charm, Joni had a way of getting into mischief, whether she was snooping on Richie or receiving the sweet nickname Shortcake from Fonzie himself. Erin's performance was a perfect blend of innocence, humor, and warmth, making Joni one of the most memorable characters on the show. Her genuine portrayal of a teen navigating the complexities of family and friendship resonated with so many of us, and her infectious smile became a symbol of the beloved Happy Days era. Born on October 18, 1960, in Burbank, California, Erin was just 14 when she first brought Joni to life. With her infectious spirit and natural acting skills, she quickly became a household name, not just on Happy Days, but in the spin-off Joni Loves Chachi. Her ability to capture the essence of a teen navigating the ups and downs of life made her an enduring character in TV history. Sadly, after the show ended, Moran faced some tough years. Despite her earlier success, she struggled with depression and couldn't find many acting opportunities. She moved to the California mountains and later experienced financial and personal challenges. In 2017, the heartbreaking news came that Erin had passed away at 56 due to stage 4 throat cancer. Her death was a tragic reminder of how sometimes life can be so unfair to those who brought us so much joy. Such a bright star, taken too soon. Joni will forever hold a special place in our hearts. Anson Williams as Potsy Weber. Anson Williams is best known for playing the lovable and optimistic Potsy Weber, Richie Cunningham's best friend, on Happy Days, 1974 to 1984. Potsy was always there to lend a helping hand, whether he was singing his heart out or trying to impress the girls with his charm, and sometimes with hilarious results. Anson's portrayal of Potsy was so genuine that it earned him a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actor in a TV series. His warm and goofy energy was a key part of the Happy Days magic, making him a fan favorite. Born on September 25, 1949, Anson was 25 years old when he began playing Potsy. After Happy Days, he found success as a TV director, working on big shows like Beverly Hills, 90210, and The Secret Life of the American Teenager. But his life wasn't just about his career. In 2023, Anson married memoirist Sharon Meharry, and they've been living life to the fullest ever since. He even mentioned that finding love later in life felt like a miracle, and we couldn't agree more. Now at 76 years old, Anson continues to inspire with his positive attitude, creativity, and the love he shares with his wife. He's truly proof that there's no age limit to living a full, happy life. As he so beautifully put it, there's no age limit on being loved. There's no age limit on living life fully. What a wonderful, ongoing story it is. Kathy Silvers as Jenny Piccolo. With a heart full of excitement and a mind constantly on the lookout for her next crush, Kathy Silvers brought the iconic character of Jenny Piccolo to life on Happy Days. Jenny, Joni Cunningham's fun-loving and boy-crazy best friend, quickly became a fan favorite as she navigated the ups and downs of teenage life. First mentioned in the early seasons, Jenny made her on-screen debut in the 8th season, eventually becoming a mainstay in the later years of the show. Her infectious energy and charm made her an unforgettable part of the Happy Days cast. Born on May 27, 1961, Kathy was just 19 when she stepped into the role, adding an extra layer of brightness to the show's already colorful ensemble. In a fun twist, her real-life father, legendary comedian Phil Silvers, even appeared on the show, further cementing the Piccolo family's charm. After Happy Days, Kathy ventured into other acting roles, including in Foley Square, and she even lent her voice to Marie Dodo in Sesame Street Presents, Follow That Bird. But Kathy's journey didn't stop there. As an author, she wrote Happy Days Healthy Living in 2007, sharing her passion for health and wellness. She also made her mark as an announcer for Soap Talk on SoapNet in the 2000s. Today, Kathy is 64 years old. He still continues to inspire with her positivity and dedication to her many passions, forever cherished as the lively Jenny Piccolo who captured our hearts. Don Most as Ralph Malph. Donnie Most became a household name playing Ralph Malph on Happy Days, the lovable, wise-cracking jokester who was always ready with a funny line or a prank. His character, Richie Cunningham's hilarious best friend, was full of charm and good-natured mischief. Ralph's antics and his endless quest for laughs made him an unforgettable part of the show, especially as he grew into a more central role throughout the seasons. Fans loved how Ralph brought lighthearted energy to every scene, making it hard not to smile whenever he appeared. Born on August 8, 1953, in Brooklyn, New York, Donnie was just 20 years old when he joined Happy Days in 1974. With his natural comedic timing and easygoing vibe, he quickly won over audiences, and as the show went on, he became a key part of the ensemble. After Happy Days, Donnie kept his career moving with appearances in films like Leo and Laurie, 1980, and The Great Buck Howard, 2008, as well as guest spots on shows like Emergency, Chips, Baywatch, and Glee. But Donnie's talents didn't stop at acting. He also explored music. In 1976, he released a pop album, Donnie Most, and although it didn't hit the charts, he didn't give up. Fast forward to 2023 and Donnie dropped a new album, New York High, which earned rave reviews and found success with fans. Critics even dubbed him the new Sinatra, showing that his musical chops were being recognized at last. Now, at 72, Donnie Most is still making waves in both music and entertainment, proving that his happy days are far from over. Linda Purl as Ashley Pfister. Linda Purl brought a unique charm to Happy Days as Ashley Pfister, Fonzie's girlfriend. Ashley was a warm, relatable character, a divorced mother looking for love and stability, which made her a perfect match for the tough but tender-hearted Fonzie. Linda's portrayal was filled with sincerity and depth, making her character's relationship with Fonzie stand out as one of the more meaningful ones in the series. Linda was just 22 years old when she joined Happy Days and quickly became a fan favorite, offering a calm and grounded presence in the midst of the show's fun and hijinks. Her natural warmth made her performance both endearing and memorable. After her time on Happy Days, Linda continued to shine in other roles. She appeared in the 1982 horror film Visiting Hours, had a memorable run as Pam Beesly's mom on The Office, and played Charlene Matlock on Matlock. She always brought something special to every role, showing off her versatility as an actress. But Linda didn't stop there. She also found her voice in the world of jazz music. Known for her expressive and soulful interpretations of classic jazz songs, she released several albums, including her latest, This Could Be the Start, in 2023. Now at 70 years old, Linda Purl continues to thrive, both as an actress and a jazz singer, proving that her talent and passion for the arts have only grown over the years. Al Molinaro as Al Del Vecchio. Yep, yep, yep. Just hearing that catchphrase brings a smile to any Happy Days fan's face. Al Molinaro's portrayal of Al Del Vecchio, the kind and sometimes exasperated owner of Arnold's Diner, made him a true fan favorite. Al was the steady fatherly figure who offered advice and comic relief to the young characters, with his quiet wisdom and lovable personality. Molinaro really made the role his own, blending humor with heartfelt moments, and his character became an essential part of the show's charm. Born on June 24, 1919, in Kenosha, Wisconsin, Molinaro was 56 when he took on the role of Al in the fourth season. His warm portrayal was spot on, and his knack for delivering the perfect comic timing made him a joy to watch. He even helped launch Robin Williams' career by suggesting he be cast for a pivotal role in Happy Days. Off-screen, Molinaro's career included some notable TV appearances, including The Odd Couple and his role as Grandpa Joe in The Family Man. He also took part in several iconic commercials, including the memorable Encore Frozen Dinners ads. Although Molinaro retired from acting in the 90s, his legacy in television continued, and he made a lasting impact on fans. Sadly, Al Molinaro passed away on October 30th, 2015, at the age of 96. His endearing character will forever be remembered, and it's hard to believe he's really gone. Rest in peace, Al. Ted McGinley as Roger Phillips. Ted McGinley brought a fresh, fun energy to Happy Days as Roger Phillips, Marion Cunningham's well-meaning but somewhat clueless nephew. He joined the show in 1980 after Richie left and quickly became a regular as a teacher, coach, and later principal at Jefferson High. Roger was always trying to do his best, but often found himself in over his head, which made for some hilarious and endearing moments. McGinley was just 22 when he joined the Happy Days cast. Born in California on May 30th, 1958, he added youthful charm and energy to the role, a perfect fit for the show's final years. His portrayal of Roger brought a fresh sense of humor while complementing the Cunningham family's dynamics. After Happy Days, McGinley's career soared with iconic roles in other shows. He became a familiar face on Married with Children as Jefferson Darcy, the smooth-talking, self-centered husband. He also appeared in The Love Boat Dynasty and played the memorable villain Stan Gable in Revenge of the Nerds, which made him a standout in 80s comedy. He became known for joining shows near their end, earning him the playful nickname, the patron saint of shark jumping. Now at 67, McGinley remains active in acting and has continued to appear in projects, even poking fun at his shark-jumping reputation in Batman, the Brave and the Bold. Beyond acting, he's also involved in charitable causes, cementing a legacy that goes well beyond his TV roles. Scott Baio as Chachi Arcola. Chachi, the charming, confident, yet sometimes clueless teenager, was the epitome of the youthful dreamer, full of ambition and a natural charisma that made him a perfect match for Joni Cunningham. Scott Baio brought Chachi Arcola to life on Happy Days, capturing the essence of a young man chasing his dreams with his heart on his sleeve. Born on September 22, 1960 in Brooklyn, New York, Baio was only 16 when he first took on the role, instantly becoming a fan favorite with his perfect mix of charm, innocence, and youthful energy. Post-Happy Days, Baio starred in Charles in Charge, where he played the lovable and slightly mischievous title character. He also took on roles in Diagnosis, Murder as Doctor. Jack Stewart, and his debut in the musical film Bugsy Malone, 1976, helped launch his career. At 65 years old, Scott Baio remains a key figure in entertainment, starring in and producing the Nickelodeon sitcom See Dad Run, 2012 to 2014, and appearing in various shows like Sam and Cat. Beyond acting, he also uses his platform to speak out on social causes close to his heart. From Chachi's charming persona to his decades-long career, Scott Baio continues to inspire with his enduring presence and passion for his work. Pat Morita as Arnold. Arnold, the friendly and wise owner of Arnold's Drive-In, quickly became a beloved character on Happy Days. Played by the talented Noriyuki Pat Morita, Arnold brought warmth, humor, and a bit of tough love to the show. Born on June 28, 1932 in Ileton, California, Pat was 43 years old when he took on the role of Arnold. His character, known for dishing out advice while serving up burgers and shakes, became the heart of the diner and a go-to figure for the Cunningham family and their friends. Though his role as Arnold was beloved, it was his iconic portrayal of Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid, 1984, that truly put Pat Morita on the map. His performance earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor and helped cement his place in Hollywood history. After Happy Days, Pat continued to impress with roles in MASH, Sanford and Son, and The Mystery Files of Shelby Woo. He also lent his voice to the Emperor of China in Disney's Mulan, a role that introduced him to even more fans. Sadly, Pat Morita passed away on November 24, 2005, at the age of 73, but his legacy lives on. He was not just a talented actor, but also a trailblazer, breaking barriers for Asian American performers in Hollywood. His memorable characters, especially Mr. Miyagi, continue to inspire audiences today. Pat Morita's contributions to the entertainment world will never be forgotten. What a true legend. Marion Ross as Marion Cunningham. Marion Cunningham, the sweet and caring mom on Happy Days, was the heart of the Cunningham family. As a traditional homemaker, she always put her family first, offering love and support to Richie, Joni, and Chuck. But what really made her special was how she treated everyone like family, even Fonzie. She was the only one who could call him by his real name, Arthur, and it was always done with such warmth. Marion wasn't afraid to shake things up a bit either, like when she briefly worked as a waitress at Arnold's in the episode Marion Rebels, showing she had a bit of a wild side too. Marion Ross, born on October 25, 1928, in Watertown, Minnesota, was 46 when she first played Marion Cunningham in 1974. Her portrayal was so full of heart that she became a beloved mom figure on TV. She stayed with Happy Days throughout the entire run, proving just how much she brought to the role. After Happy Days, Marion continued to stay busy with TV and film roles, including guest spots on The Drew Carey Show, Gilmore Girls, and even voicing Grandma SquarePants on SpongeBob SquarePants in 2024. In 2011, she, along with some of her co-stars, took legal action over unpaid royalties for a Happy Days-themed casino machine, which they eventually won. Today, Marion Ross is 97 years old. She is still remembered fondly by fans. She's known not only for her acting, but also for her kindness and support for various causes. From playing the ultimate mom on Happy Days to her lasting influence in Hollywood, Marion's legacy is one of love, laughter, and a whole lot of heart. Anson Williams as Patsy Webber. Anson Williams is best known for playing the lovable and optimistic Patsy Webber, Richie Cunningham's best friend, on Happy Days, 1974 to 1984. Patsy was always there to lend a helping hand, whether he was singing his heart out or trying to impress the girls with his charm, and sometimes with hilarious results. Anson's portrayal of Patsy was so genuine that it earned him a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actor in a TV series. His warm and goofy energy was a key part of the Happy Days magic, making him a fan favorite. Born on September 25, 1949, Anson was 25 years old when he began playing Patsy. After Happy Days, he found success as a TV director, working on big shows like Beverly Hills, 90210, and The Secret Life of the American Teenager. But his life wasn't just about his career. In 2023, Anson married memoirist Sharon Meharry, and they've been living life to the fullest ever since. He even mentioned that finding love later in life felt like a miracle, and we couldn't agree more. Now at 76 years old, Anson continues to inspire with his positive attitude, creativity, and the love he shares with his wife. He's truly proof that there's no age limit to living a full, happy life. As he so beautifully put it, there's no age limit on being loved. There's no age limit on living life fully. What a wonderful, ongoing story it is. And that's a wrap on our journey through Happy Days, then and now. It's incredible to see how the cast members have evolved, but one thing's for sure. They'll always be our favorite 50s gang, no matter the year. What do you think? Who aged the best? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow Happy Days fans. Catch you next time.